Welcome back, everybody. Darren and Bob back joining you here at the clubhouse level. And we're in the middle of the Exit 16W series, Holly, a very hotly contested series. And one of the big factors, Woodstock Hanover, with a big cheering section. They're always rooting for Woody.
That's right. You take a very, very good horse, an extremely enthusiastic group, and you have a recipe for some winter fun at the Meadowlands.
The jubilant owners and trainer Aaron Lambert caught up with Holly just last night.
When you watch Woodstock Hanover race, that cheering section is led by one of two, Glenn Ellis, and fans. Is that safe to say? Family, friends, everybody?
Everybody from family, co-workers, people that have been in the business. First time at the racetrack, everybody wants to come see Woody run.
It's like a cheerleading section over there.
Yep, they want to get T-shirts made, and I think it's real good for the game. Used to work here a long time ago, and it's good to see some young faces around. So.
When did you work here?
Back in '91 to about '94, back when you couldn't get a seat up at the restaurant.
Okay, now, and what are you doing now?
I own a Mazda dealership. I got involved in car sales, and I met actually Ken Tucci, my partner with the horse. He came and bought a car for me. I said, someday I'd like to own cars. Someday, if you have a good one, come on back. We purchased Hard Shoe Hannah. That was my first horse with them, and she went on to do really well. But then he put this one in the sale, and we got a good price, I think, for her.
Now, tell me, when you buy a horse like this at a sale, it was only 1 for 20 last year. What were your first expectations when you got him?
Good post positions. If you look at all those races, he had on half-mile tracks 5, 6, 7, or 8, almost every single post position. And they were, sire stakes, and he also had a bit of a breathing problem, and that seems to have cleared up real nice. Aaron's done a real fine-tuning with him, and he's pretty sound now. So
it looks like he's definitely coming into his own in his 4-year-old season.
Yeah, we're hoping that he'll race be 5, 6 as a gelding. He's got all the time in the world to do that. He's got good temperament, and he's easy to be around, and he really likes the attention. He does a bit of a canter with his foot like Zenyatta does in the post parade. Every time Zenyatta runs, Woody will do the same with his foot.
So he's waving to his friends.
Oh, absolutely. He's ready to get out there. So we're just hoping, again, he gets his other losses. He went first over on the Clyde Hurt final in that brutal wind, and with that trip, I think he's unbeatable.
So how do you sign up for the Woody fan club?
You just show up at the rail and you cheer and you just hope for the best. And even when he, doesn't win, you still give him a round of applause.
And when he gets near the lead, you go a little louder.
Oh, definitely a little louder. That Clyde Hurt final, when he looked real joke in the eye, we really thought we had it for a minute.
Aaron Lambert, Woodstock Hanover's made a nice impression so far this meet. Tell us how you wound up getting Woodstock.
I trained a couple of horses for Ken Tucci, and he owned a piece of him last year. And the other owners, they were looking to not really race so many overnights, just stakes horses, so they had him in the sale, and he liked him and wanted to buy him back.
Now, I see the horses 1 for 20 last year. You got him at Harrisburg. What do you think turned him around like this?
I don't know if he's really turned around that much. If you have a look, he always raced pretty good. He had one start here last year, and he went in 51. And the rest of the time, he was racing on half-mile tracks, and I think he had 12 starts, and 11 of them he drew outside 6. He just didn't have a lot of luck,
And he set his lifetime mark, 50-3, like a runaway express in the first leg of the Exit 16W.
Yeah, he's very good there the other night. I think he's feeling pretty brave about himself, and he got in front there and kind of like swelled up a little bit. He's had the race pretty tough the other times, coming first up and that.
And in case you don't know which horse is Woodstock Hanover on the track, you can listen to the crowd, because when he goes up for the lead, there's usually a big cheering section there.
Yeah, the one owner there, Glenn, brings all his family along, and they're having the time of their lives.
And what's next for Woodstock after the Exit 16W?
I think we've got the Sagamore over at Yonkers.
Okay, and so far so good. Is that a safe assessment?
That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, I keep my fingers crossed there.
Okay, thanks, Rob.